Hi there, this is Omega Supreme here with a Transformers toy review. This time I'm having a look at Combiner Wars Leader Class Ultra Magnus. I've been waiting for this one for a little while. Really pleased to get him. I got him last week from In Demand Toys, where I've been getting all my Combiner Wars figures from. So I've been pre-ordering them all from there and they've been sending them through. Yeah, I mean, I'm really pleased, first of all, that we've got a Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus, and he's kind of a IDW style Ultra Magnus, and he goes really well. He fits in really well with everyone else in the team, and it's just nice to have a good updated version. Excuse me. Sorry, to go on the display. I think previously I was using the Beast Hunters one to go alongside all the other IDW characters, which looks alright, but it's not quite as good as this one. And he's got, you know, a brilliant kind of updated G1 alt mode for him, as well as the Minimus Ambus figure. So this is him in his vehicle mode. He actually comes packaged, excuse me, in his robot mode. But here's this little guy here, and you can see he's got some really nice details on him. He's a tiny little guy here, and he can go. I can just about fit on the top there. Wait for this to focus in a second. You can just about fit on the top there, and there is also on the back here a ramp that comes down here as well. And all you do is you can push these bits down. You can see obviously this is like his legs, and he could go out there if you want to. He's really too small to fit in there, but you can't put him in, have him inside Ultra Magnus in vehicle mode, just because of the way the transformation works. But if I get cars up here, you can see you can kind of go up the ramp. He has to take a little bit of a jump up to that first bit, but you can go on up and you can fit it in there nicely. And you've got probably room to get one deluxe and maybe another Legends figure in there. Obviously, certainly you could quite easily get him on the back there as well. So you've kind of got room to get that and this. And then what you can do is you can then bring this bit down as well. This actually bit pegs in, so you can actually just unpeg it and bring this down if you want to, and have him kind of go up it as a ramp if you wanted to. So you could easily get this bit if you wanted to, and then pull that bit back up there. So just to show you where that pegs in, it pegs in at the top here, like so, like that, either side. And then these bits here, you have to put these bits inside the actual leg here, and then they peg onto the side like that. The same on the other side, in like that. You can see you've got the guns pegged on either side here as well. So he's got one blaster here and another one on the side here as well as sorry, these two that fit on the side of here, and these just unplug like that. As you can hear from the noise that he's making, he does roll around all right, just about okay on this type of surface here. And the cab does move. You can lock the cab into place by pushing this bit down if you want to. It then pulls this bit further into here, but then you don't get the movement here. And you see the cab, nice lot of detail on here. You've got a little Autobot symbol on the front here, nice lot of paint detail in around the side here. Around, you've got these bits painted down here as well. The only bit that aren't painted are the hubcaps on here. I don't know if they are on the Takara version or not. Oh, another place where you can plug in weapons is just at the bottom here as well, and on the other side as well. I'll show you Minimus Ambus first and get him transformed. So all you do with him, you see that's what he looks like underneath, and the same with Ultra Magnus. You can see where everything is. And Minimus Ambus, all you do is you unplug his arms like this. You get hold of his legs, and just pull them out like this. And then all you do is this bit here kind of comes out and then back in. So it's on a little thing here. You can see that. And then you kind of push that back in like so. And wait for that to focus. And there he is in his robot mode. You can see he's got quite a nice detail on him. He's got a little stash on there, and you know, there's no articulation on the head or anything like that. The arms move around a little bit. He's got a little bit of paint detailing on there, but apart from that, you know, he's pretty decent. There's, you know, not really a lot they could have done with him. He's about, I haven't got anyone else with him to compare him to, but he's a bit smaller than the little figures that come with the Legends ones. Yeah, he's quite diddy, really. Actually, I have got someone to compare him to. So I've got Nightstick here. So you can see he's about the same size as a Target Master here, and I've also got Brainstorm as well. So I've got his little Headmaster as well. So I'll just transform him out so you can see what those two look next to each other. You see he's a bit bigger than him. So there you go, that's him. And I'll just put him to one side. Oh, out of interest as well, I forgot to mention, is obviously comes with a little collector's card here as well, which shows Ultra Magnus in action with Minimus Ambus, and his combined kind of axe mode as well, which I'll show you later on. It's got his nice set of instructions as well, which again features the axe as well, which I'll show you later. And then on the instructions, it shows you Minimus Ambus here with 3 steps to convert him, and Ultra Magnus in his vehicle mode, and then his robot mode, and then you have a little bio there as well. Fairly brief, but it kind of goes on with the kind of IDW storyline to do with Minimus Ambus as well, which is quite cool. Right then, get them transformed. First thing you do, take these bits off, like that. So pop them to the side, take these bits off, take the guns off, take these off. Normally what I'll then do is, let's think about it. Let's unpeg the arms first of all and push those up. Okay. Then you come around here, you want to unpeg the legs, these bits from here, and everything on this one really pegs in really well as well. So you get hold of this and then unpeg. Right, let's unpeg the arms. Let's do a bit at a time. So unpeg the arms here and peg them further up as well, like that. Bring them in, just pop them to the side, and then what you can do is get hold of this bit here, plug that in to the side of his arm, and then on the same on the other side, which reveals his fists, and then push these bits all the way up. Same on the other side. So you can see how he's starting to form up. This bit here is going to flip up, so and that pegs into various different places. So it pegs onto the side and kind of underneath. So the best way to get it really is to kind of wiggle it loose really. So if you wiggle the leg out and then you can kind of unpeg it from here, like that. Same on the other side. Is actually, I've just moved these bits out here. Right, so then pull this bit up like that, pull these legs down. Let me just adjust the camera slightly for you, make it a little bit easier to see what's going on. Okay, so got him like this. Then you want to bring this leg piece in like this. So what I've done is I just yeah, so that was well, we'll see on the other side. Right, so move this like that, and you see that will peg into the side there. So there's a little port there, well, that'll plug in. Pull that in, and then you see it plugs in there and then on the side. this foot piece, wait for my camera to focus, come on. Pull that forward like so. There you go. And then on the back, you come around, you take this bit which was on the side of this trailer, fold it up like that, and there's two places it's going to plug in here, and I think it plugs in on the side as well. No, I think that's it. So it plugs in there like that. So you've done it's one leg, come around, do the other one, move the leg out a little bit like that, fold this bit, pegs out so you can see this bit here where my thumb is, peg that out, bring it around, and then peg it into the side of here like that. And you need to make sure you move the leg in as well at the same time like that. Peg that in like so, come around the back again, do the same, peg the legs together, then you can start to stand him up so you can see how he's starting to take shape. And then I might just need to adjust the camera again just to get a better view of him as we're doing the top half of his transformation. Okay, so right, next thing, I'm going to take this cab piece here, it's already pulled out, you unpeg this bit here like that, and then you rotate it round like that, okay? And then this is going to come in, it's going to slot into here, and then this is when you want to push this bit down like that, and it will lock into place. Pull this bit down, you're going to move this section forward like that, move the arms forward like so, just move everything into a bit of a better position like so. And let me get something for this as well so you can, sorry about knocking the camera there, just so you can see it a little bit better. Okay, so you can see this top half a little bit better now. You see how it all fits into place. And then what you want to do is, I forgot about their head, which is pretty important really, isn't it? Unpeg this bit open, so you need to move that forward a little bit. And you can see this is where Minimus Ambus sits. So in vehicle mode, his head's in there, so you can't put him in there. So you'll need to fold this bit out like so. Like that. And so you can see then, you've then got this nice little cockpit where Minimus Ambus is going to sit. So you get him like this, you kind of, these little handles there which is you can slot into, and his legs fit into these snug little bits in here. So you kind of slot him in like that. You pop his hands on the little controllers either side, like so. So he's in there nice and snug, controlling Ultra Magnus. You then close the bits up like that, like so, like that, and he's got his little head sticking out still, and then this bit is going to come up, it's going to peg into the side like so. Okay, then all you're going to do is pop his head down like that, and it covers him all up. And then all you want to do is you can add his accessories on, so you can add these bits onto either side like so. Like that, just peg them in, and he can of course hold his weapon, which I'll show you in a minute. If you have a look up close with him, the detailing on him is really nice, a really nice paint job all around. There's a couple of, I got a little nick on the side of that one, I think that's about it for him. Other than that, I said the colours are perfect. The head sculpt is really good on him. It's just absolutely perfect. They really nailed it. A really nice silver paint, and this kind of blue for his eyes that they've used here. And their head kind of moves from side to side. You can move it up a little bit, but then you go like that, and it can't move down at all. Arms, they rotate all the way around. You can move this side to side. You can move it a little bit more if you do have this out of the way, and you've got a bend at the arm here as well. There's no there's kind of articulation here for the hand, but that's about it. And there isn't like a socket for the guns to go in place, so he just kind of holds them in here, which works all right for one of the weapons, but not for the other one. I'm sorry to say, not as well anyway. No waist articulation. His legs can go up and go back as far as that. You've got a swivel here, which works nice. You can get some good poses. Bend at the knee here as well, and you can move this ankle bit out as well. Actually, when he comes in the box, he actually comes mistransformed. So he comes with his legs back like that, and also this bit pushed further down. So when you get him out of the box, you'll need to move his legs forward like that, and just adjust the arms slightly. He also's got two blasters. So he's got this one here and this one here. This one he holds a little bit better. So if you get him in his hand, just open it up and pop it in there, and he kind of holds that one. All right, get the other one like that, and typical, he's holding it okay now. But this gun here, I had more trouble with actually, him holding it, and there doesn't seem to be a place where you can like peg it on the side or anything else like that. I guess you could peg the guns on the side here if you wanted to, him not to hold them or anything like that, but it's not a space on the back for him to hold it, unfortunately. But yeah, he's a really good solid figure. Definitely recommend picking this guy up. Oh, the last thing I forgot to show you is also the hammer mode as well. So you just take these bits out here, and all you do is just oh no, what am I doing? Yeah, so you put these bits in like that. So I was doing it the wrong way around. Get hold of these bits on the side here like that, and all you're going to do then is pop these on here like that. Yeah, I think it's like that. Yeah, like that, either side. Get hold of the other one. I think the only thing you could say is there might be a bit more of like a heel on him, maybe because you've got this bit of weight on the back. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I really love the figure, and he fits in really well with all the other figures. And all you do is you see there's a little slot and groove in here. Is what happens then is that you've got a little groove in here, and it just slots into that groove like that, and then he holds it in like that, and then he holds the hammer really well. So there you go. There you've got Ultra Magnus there in robot mode, holding the hammer. Looks pretty cool. And then as well, just show you him alongside someone else. Here we go. We've got Brainstorm. So let's pop his head in. So there you go. Ooh. Got the two alongside each other. So I think that's about right in terms of scale. I think they've got that about right. Yeah, really good figure. I think he's just a really good updated version of Ultra Magnus. Great that they've got Minimus Ambus to go with him. If you're really, really nitpicking, people say that it would be good to have the cab section transform, or maybe if he's a little bit larger, maybe. The cab section does look small when you compare it to Optimus Prime Combiner Wars, but the robot figure is probably what you're buying it for, and look at him here, he looks absolutely brilliant. That's it really. That's all I've got to say in the figure. Let me know what you think if you'll be picking that Sky up, or you have already. Let me know what you think of your figure. That's it for now, guys. Speak to you soon. Cheers, bye.